Well, here we are again. Today I'm reviewing another one of the cigars sent to me by Mercer Cigars in Mérida, Mexico. Mercer is an LCDH, a La Casa de Havana. So they sell all the normal Cuban cigars and what have you. And since they're a franchise shop, they're an LCDH, they're all legitimate. You're getting the real deal there. But they also have a lot of house cigars that are made for them by Cuban manufacturers. And today the cigar is this one. It is called the San Juan y Martinez Churchill. It is a 7x48 cigar. As you can see, it's quite light. It's almost like a Connecticut looking wrapper. Now they describe this strength-wise as medium. We'll see. They say that it smokes and tastes like a typical Cuban tobacco, those typical flavors, and they're made for them by a friend at a small shop in San Juan y Martinez in western Cuba. So these sell for $13 a piece. They come in 5 packs and 10 packs at a little bit of a discount. So I want to see what it's like, and I always like to find a good Cuban cigar, and a Churchill at $13, or I think it's 60 for a 5-pack, so not too bad. First thing we need to do is to get it clipped. It's hard to see here on camera, but that is indeed triple capped. I believe in the pictures that you see on the blog, you can actually tell it better. Test draw is a bit firm, not surprising, not terrible, but it's firm. A lot of Cubans are firm. And this has been in my humidor at a very low humidity. Well, the first draws are somewhat of a grapefruit citrus, actually, and almond, raw almond. So very early on. So let's give it a few minutes to settle down. I'm about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch in, and the cigar has settled down nicely. It's one of semi-sweet, slightly sweet grapefruit and raw almonds with nice pepper. The finish is a little surprisingly short, or medium. Let's call it a medium finish. It's not a long finish that you have a lot of flavor. It's a medium finish with some nice pepper on the back end and semi-sweet raw almonds pretty much on the finish. The cigar is burning quite evenly. I've already tapped it once. Ash is firm, so it did not fall off, but the cigar is doing nicely at this point. I would say with a Churchill size cigar, I would update you every couple of inches or so. So we'll be back after another inch or so, or if there's any major changes. We're a little further along. Probably at about the 1/3 point, and a couple of points. The citrus notes are much more intense here. Now it's more of an orange citrus, or a combination. Let's call it a tangerine citrus. How about that? Is that wild enough for you? The other point I want to address is the note on their website of tasting like typical Cuban tobacco. Is true. I mean, this is very much that flavor. Any of you who have had a legitimate Cuban cigar know what I mean. There's just it's unmistakable. best way I can describe it is to tell you these flavors, but the aroma of a Cuban cigar, it's a certain smell, it's a certain flavor. It's nice. That's all I can say. Now, I'll be back when there's something else changes, but that was a nice change right there. So, cigar just improved. So I'll be back with the next update. Here at the midpoint, and the citrus notes have greatly improved. They're more now on the par of a very rich, nice, sweet tangerine. But there's also vanilla notes, and they're also rich. It's just greatly improved. The raw almond notes have decreased, but the richness of the citrus and now vanilla is wonderful. The pepper is very nice, and it's lingering on the palate, which is a good thing. The finish is now long, very nice, and a very sweet, rich almond with some vanilla, faint vanilla notes there also. So the cigar is greatly improved, and we're at the midpoint, so I'm excited about the rest of it. So I'll be back at the final third, or the next time things change. But at this point, the cigar is quite good. Well, here in the final third or so, and the cigar remained very rich with the citrus, sweet citrus and the sweet vanilla. Very good cigar. It started out one way with the grapefruit citrus, if you remember, and some almond notes, and then at about the third to midpoint changed to the rich orange citrus with vanilla, and it has not decreased at all. It has remained that way. The cigar was medium bodied and almost approached full bodied at some points at the end. So that's another point. This is a very good cigar. I think that Mercer Cigars has a very good cigar here, and the San Juan y Martinez is a very good cigar. So I'm going to wrap it up by saying that I would recommend this cigar. It's very good, it's very rich, and I'm giving it a rating of a 91. It's a very good cigar, which I recommend. And if my niece Candace is watching, hello Candace, I know you told me you've seen these before, but this is a very good cigar. I really enjoyed it. So thank you, Mercer Cigars, for sending it to try and get the